Jay, don't kill him.
Yeah, my delicious. Ride big body, cool with everybody. I build it like a stallion and she like to eat a tiger. Right my whippin', then we ain't put a brick in my whippin', then we skate. Put the skin on the dash, we move like flag. Run it out with a stab, then we on your ass. Yeah, tell me on the corner with the rock. Call me Young Jeezy with the pot. Lays on your head, can't see the dot. Keep playing, you gon' need a dot. I ain't the president, smoke for no reason. Wrote another J, I need it. State the city, the block, we need it. Count the bag, we lead. I'm the reddest in the street. I don't never go to sleep. Tell a hater take a seat. They mad I'm a black sheep. I'ma guide you through the night. They gon' make me do your nights. You gon' have to do me right. Wait there, hold tight. Before I jump up out the bed, I had money on my head. I'm a trap without a kid. Can't get rich scared. Got the city on my back. Fredericksburg, where you at? Gang, gang, slash, slash. Yeah, 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 yeah. I done gave a lot of game, you know. Stay out the yard, cause them dogs off that chain, you know. That came too far and we ain't tied. Can't name one nigga in the squad that ain't right. Big body on dubs and that bitch outside. If I told you we ain't hood rich, then nigga I'm
Hard stop.
Cause this is what's on, baby.
Yeah, so what's in this podcast? Episode 51.
You know what it
live.
is.
That was my man Ultra Mackin, you know what I'm saying, with the freestyle jump. That shit off his new album that just dropped on Apple Music and all
Flames.
platforms. That shit's hard as shit.
That shit's
So,
amazing.
Avery, get into our sponsorships, our new shit for the podcast now, man.
All right, yes sir, massa. Coming to a smoke shop near you. We got the Eye Smoke Shops, and you make sure you stop by there for all your tobacco necessities. And our gear, you see our apparel.
Yeah.
Get your shirts over there.
Jump.
Also, at the Eye Smoke Shop, they have refreshments and walking canes, some shisha, whole bunch of equipment that smokers might be interested in, or CBD oils for people who have pain.
Yeah,
So,
back hurt.
You know,
Yeah.
make sure y'all stop by the Eye Smoke Shop.
I'm telling you,
know,
they got everything, man. They got everything.
Yeah.
And also, we are on Fredericksburg Public Radio.
You want to get on that too, Master?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh
Go
yeah.
ahead. Let's talk about that shit. man.
Fredericksburg Public Radio, you know, artists, musicians, y'all want to make a stomping ground? You want to make a step? Come fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Fredericksburg Public Radio. Send your music. We'll send it to some people. We'll see if we can get you some plays.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, episode 51. We've been away for a long time. Of course, we had the little update episode and shit. But today we had to bring a special guest on for the show, Michael Milner. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all appreciate it. You know what I mean? We gotta, what's this
That's not no
podcast?
sound effects either. That's us clapping.
What's this podcast is all about, you know, appreciation of the people around the area, local artists, and all types of things that deal with the music and businesses. So we want to appreciate Michael Milner today on the show, and he brought Turbo, Super Turbo. You already know who.
Y'all don't see the super right there? Mike made sure he got that.
And, you know, later on in the show, I'll let Mike explain, you know, how him and Turbo work together in the music and shit.
Yeah.
But to start off the show, man, you know, I want to get into some topics already. Oh, damn, look at me already forgetting, bro.
What?
Dez is here, man.
Oh yeah, Dez is here, y'all.
Dez is here.
Y'all can't see her.
After Matt Sark. No, I'm just playing.
She here.
Dez made it, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we always have to have a female here when we...
It was her birthday a couple days. I don't know. What are you trying to do?
No.
She just stood up and didn't get an inch taller, y'all. Y'all couldn't see that, but
Nah,
that just happened.
Damn, man.
that's not how business works.
Oh, did you get shorter?
Damn.
She's scared to stand up now.
Like, shit, am I really this short? Like,
But yeah, I brought Dez. Thank you for coming, because you also have something to promote for us later on.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So,
You making moves?
Absolutely.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's why she wasn't on the podcast. She was...
Cause she was
getting going.
She was side gigging. She was side gigging. This the main gig, but she was side gigging.
Side gigging.
So you messing with the side gigging?
Yeah,
write
man.
that down.
Messing with the side gigging.
Yes. So what happened was
right.
it is a local restaurant and grocery delivery company that is in Stafford. It is kickstarting, so the website is fully operational. So if you want to go ahead and check out the 47 restaurants we have listed on the website, as well as to grocery stores. So far, you can just show us some support. It doesn't take nothing but just a couple 10 seconds.
Black owned?
Black owned.
Oh yeah, y'all make sure.
Yeah.
It's black owned. We definitely gotta get. So what's it called?
This on me.
It is called Munch Rush.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in our next
You can find pretty
segment.
much whatever you need on there. We do. Also
She talking about it now.
Getting out the way, bro.
And we do something a little bit different than the other.
Y'all
delivery
pick
They
up
companies.
trying to
Rellos?
get the DoorDash and shit out the
Grocery
way.
needs. So
Rellos?
whatever you need.
If I can get some
Whatever you
Rellos.
need.
How
Whatever
about
you need.
alcohol,
Whatever
like
you
liquor,
need.
like tequila,
Whatever you need.
whatever I need? Oh,
Right
wow.
here.
Okay, because DoorDash ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Like, that's hard. So we can call you,
It's
bring
just-
like,
it's gonna be different.
call you
It's
bring
just-
the
of course,
bottle?
you'll just have to be able to verify your age, of course.
oh,
But you don't, so yeah, I'm definitely about to mess with this. All you gotta do is call the number. There's an
So
app.
just go on the website.
Okay.
So the number actually that's listed on there is for partnerships. So say if you was a smaller business like a mom and pop restaurant or a grocery store or something like that,
They could get
they can call us and then
have deliveries
Exactly.
from there.
Exactly.
That's
So
dope.
we basically give them free publicity to work with us.
I'm
All
glad.
right, so we not only just move, we not moving local artists no more. We moving
But
local
I'm glad,
businesses.
I'm glad y'all said that. I'm
Right.
glad y'all said that
It's a
because that's what we
pandemic.
trying to do
Yeah,
now,
man.
man.
We in the
For
middle of a
any,
pandemic,
crazy.
so
anybody who want to get on with
That's
Smith's
very
podcast,
inventive.
yo, anybody who want to get on with Smith's podcast and want to promote their business, that's what the new thing we got going on. We got ads and shit. So yeah,
bring
come
it.
and go ahead and get your shit promoted.
Hop
you
on
know
the
what I'm saying?
wave. While you know,
We
while it's
trying,
still low
we trying to
tide.
highlight. We trying to
For
highlight
real.
everything.
Hop on the wave while it's still low tide. Cause once we
So-
come back, I go back.
Exactly.
Taking out
my
Johnny
brother,
Tsunami.
you said you was doing what again?
I don't even remember my brother.
My brother, get out of my face.
I was doing that for free back in the day. Now I'm charging, brother.
So man, let's
No
get into
bullshit.
some topics, man, that I had. Music in 2020, man. Is music dead for new artists due to the coronavirus? Like, how do new artists gonna be able to push in this show? I'm glad we have you here, Mike, to talk about this.
So wait, are you? Hold on, I'm sorry. You asking this to this specific?
Nah, everybody. It's the
Okay,
whole. This
I'm
a group
just
conversation.
You know she gotta be involved in anything. You know how she
Not even,
is.
no, because that shit just immediately started ringing in my head.
Nah, right.
So you saying, are you asking that is it going dead because of the pandemic?
For new artists, I think not so much like the artists that are like already established, but like
Oh, okay.
new artists. Is there? What's the way that the new artists can break through now due to not being able to do
I
shows?
think it's the
and-
same way. You just gotta be different.
I
You know what I'm
think-
saying?
Yeah.
I think it helps a lot. Like the pandemic helped a lot. Like
It filter out.
we got 2-3 tapes done in like pandemic basically.
Definitely more time in the
More like you have more time in the lab. Like, you know, like you have
Yeah.
more time to really sit
That's a
down and
fact.
focus. Like you can't go nowhere.
and really figure out your next
Like
move.
yeah, so like I think planning got better. I think the art has gotten better, but with everybody streaming all at one time and being able to drop like I'm gonna drop every
Then,
month,
yeah.
and then you got all these people sitting at home that are consumers that are just digesting it. Like if you thought people were like moving fast with music before, like this is my favorite song today, and next week I'm playing someone else's song. It's even quicker now because everybody's at home chilling. So you have to like kind of stand out a little bit more. I don't think it's dead for new artists. I think it can be.
Yeah. I
It
think you gotta
can
be
be.
innovative. I think you gotta be innovative in how you do things, man. I think that's the main thing.
Yeah, I think it's way harder now
Definitely
because
a
if
little harder.
everybody's sitting there like charging up and everybody's going at 100%, it's kind of hard to.
Yeah.
And everybody at one time just like sporadically trying to break through at one point. No one really.
Can't do no
It's a
shows.
bunch of can't do no
Yeah.
shows, no
Yeah,
nothing,
it's
and you
just
just
straight, like,
relying on
social
streaming.
media networking and shit, you know,
That's
It,
a fact.
it hurts.
That's a
It
fact.
put the pandemic screwed us.
Everything,
Like
bro.
it screwed
Like,
us.
I don't
man.
even know where we gonna go from here, man. Cause like I don't know if is it gonna get any better. Like is it
I
gonna?
think at this point it's gonna be like the survival of the fittest. If you really into this music shit, really gonna be dishing out wherever it is that
Cool.
you can be. Like
Exactly.
I was working with Gino. He's over there. He's busting out every music video that he can for every song that he can, just to make himself get noticed. So even
Shout out
if
to
all of his
Chino.
music isn't popping
Chino?
on the stream,
Yeah, Chino.
yeah,
Shout
Chino.
out
Chino.
Chino Skirt Skirt,
Chino,
yeah, there we
Chino
go.
Skirt.
Shout out Skirt Skirt. Anyway, so I'm saying that that when you have that opportunity to really grind on your music, so as I'm saying is if you even if you're not getting the streams on certain music, you're still getting your name out there.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you getting more more views, more clicks, more likes on certain stuff, so that way you can build up your following. I think the pandemic, in a way, it could make or break some people. But if you're really about your shit, if you're really working as hard as you is.
I think some of the bigger artists like kind of did it smart, like kind of look at the Drake, like where he's like, I'm gonna drop next year. Yeah, like he was supposed to drop this year. He's like, he's like, I'm dropping. Yeah, you saw that.
Let's like this. I think this is the time for like to put out like songs that.
No. He definitely did the demo. Like the demo tape joint was like kind of awesome. Like I'm still here.
Yeah, but like now's the time. If you're a real artist, like you got music
with like days, so. Biden being president, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have one more lockdown. We're gonna have one more 6-week lockdown, and then I think from there, if everything goes right and niggas act accordingly, we can have our norm back. You know what I'm saying? Right. We can have the norm back. If that happens, we're good.
We could have been have our norm back.
Yeah, we could have been, but like like people don't. Yeah, but I mean it is what it is.
Well, hopefully that happens, man. But my next question, man, the Fredericksburg music scene, man, how do you think that it can improve, and where do you think like
if niggas support each other? Niggas support each other.
I think supporting is probably like
everybody listen to their own music. You know what I'm saying? Niggas really don't go out the way to
really
try
to
yeah. Cause I mean I think it's good to listen to other people too. Cause I listen to other producers, and I'm like, I just stay on like my shit, like you know, big, like man. I mean, like, I'm big up producers, but at the same time, like I want to hear what you're doing too, just to see what you're doing.
My thing is like you can't really be a dope artist if you don't even check what's around you, what you're doing. So
how you gonna say you're the hottest around when you're the only one you hear?
You don't even know what the scene is doing around you. You know what I'm saying?
But like we're at a standstill where you got people showing love that don't get it back, and then you got the people who are receiving the love, and they're just like not.
But it's
doing
a lot
shit
of not genuine.
Like I feel
shit.
like
yeah, I say all my love is genuine. Yeah. If I share your shit, it's cause I was literally.
I actually really.
I wasn't doing shit. I was on your page, and I saw your shit, and I was like, dog, I fuck with this shit. I'm about to share this shit.
That's how I am, bro.
Well, I mean, anyone would do it for like Lil Baby or whatever. Like
they do it for free.
Yeah, do it for free. Like I mean, you would listen to someone else.
It's hard
to be like that song hard. Let me post it.
Like niggas be trying so hard to get put on with like some niggas that's high rank when you don't even understand. If you work with the niggas around you, we can make ourselves higher.
Daz, let me ask you a question, yo. So like when you think of like a new artist, right? Like how do you ever like? If he's local and you know him, does that like make it any different compared to somebody that you don't know?
Don't lie.
All truth. All right. So, honestly, it really depends. So, if I'm out there and I'm walking on the street, right, and then I see somebody on the corner and he's like, hey, you know, this is what I'm doing. Give me a like, give me a stream, blah, 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 blah. I might not be inclined to really listen to that person's stuff because nothing really about him stood out to me. Yeah. But if I know an average Joe or one of my friends or one of y'all or something like that, and y'all really out there doing the music and I'm seeing what y'all doing, that's going to make me more interested into listening into your stuff. So to answer your question, kind of, sort of, and I might be the problem why, you know, local artists really can't get up on the pedestal where they really need to be.
But that's whatever. That's I don't know.
But at the same time, it's me times 10, times 20, times 50.
But who's to say that dude who asked you to listen to his mixtape and you said nah because I don't know him is not the Weeknd? You know what I'm saying? Like a couple weeks from now, that dude.
Then that's my fault. Then that's my fault. Absolutely, exactly, and it happens all the time. People absolutely miss opportunities.
Like being an artist or whatever, like, do you feel like random people owe you their support?
Nah.
No, but now,
you get the whole like.
But let me make this clear. See now, if this person was on this corner and he was performing his mixtape, that's different. I would be more inclined because I know because now I'm hearing. So it's different for somebody to tell me to listen to his shit because I'm like, why should I?
Speak louder than
but
words.
if I'm hearing you and I'm hearing your work and I'm seeing you out there.
He's saying that clicks because what's the one thing that's so easy for a new artist that's got a backing behind him to do? Get heard.
Yeah. It's to get
easy
heard.
to get fucking heard.
A lot of people don't even want to drop their music. People make music, not even want to put it into
Exactly.
Yeah, you got a lot of people that just
exactly.
make songs,
yeah. That is true.
Just to listen to it by themselves.
Like,
No structure.
Yeah, I think
Right.
it's a structure. It's a structure thing where it's like you would want to,
I'll be honest
but
with
you don't know how to.
Ego.
No structure, so you
Or
just stay.
ego.
You know,
Structure
I'm
or
gonna be
ego.
honest with you. It's
Yeah,
a lot of
ego.
shit I just don't like.
No,
bro.
people are just
It's a lot of
afraid.
shit I just don't like. Can I just not like some shit based
Yeah.
off of just because for me, like, I know I'm tired of listening to the same shit. I don't know about y'all. I'm tired of the same fucking bounce as far as like how niggas is trying to approach music sometimes. Like it'd be
What do you
like
mean?
it'd be a lot of niggas that don't even be about a lifestyle, but they trying to get into and
Right.
stick
yeah,
into
but
that
I mean
bounce.
that's rap though. Like everything
I
is
get it,
glorified.
but, like,
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah, I mean everything
Yeah,
is
I get it, I
glorified.
get
Like
it.
if it sound good and your man's is like, that's hard. You gonna keep that. You gonna keep it.
But at a
Like you
certain
gonna
point-
keep it.
But for me, I know I'm not gonna. Unless it's different or it sticks out to me. Like the conversation I had with you last night about Lil Baby, where he's in that same lane, but he cuts through because he took the time to actually figure out how I'm about to versatile myself.
Yeah.
Same thing with Future. Same thing with all the
I feel like-
names that cut through. Because this style is a style, but everyone's the reason why most people not gonna have success because they're not really cutting through and figuring out how am I gonna make this my own thing
Yeah,
to
that's
make
true.
it, you know what I'm saying, be good.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not even about making it your own thing because, like, Michael Jackson is Michael Jackson, but you gotta understand Quincy Jones is what made Michael Jackson Michael
But
Jackson.
also, like, you gotta bring back that
Producer,
structure shit that you brought
Exactly.
up. Because if you don't have structure, you're not building anything. You're
It's
not
like
going nowhere.
you could make it your
So,
own,
like,
but
you could be different as hell, and you could be amazing,
But it's
you
about
have no
honing
structure.
that.
Like, Michael Jackson had structure because he had his dad beating that ass,
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
fucking hit
yeah.
them notes
That's
right.
a
Like,
fact.
you know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
Then he got to Quincy, then Quincy was like,
he's like, oh,
let's
damn,
roll.
half the
Thank
jo-
you, Joe.
half the job's already done for me, like-
yeah, the job's up for me. You know, I hit all the
I-
notes. Here
yeah.
goes some beats, boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he did what he had to do.
At
So
the
like
end
I
of the
think
day,
it's
as long as
structure. Like
put
if you don't
work in-
got that, if you don't have a work ethic
Yeah.
and structure, you're
Yeah.
going nowhere, dude.
Exactly.
Like straight up.
Exactly.
I
So-
feel that way.
new or old
That's just me
artists.
though. Yeah,
That's
new
a
or
fact.
old because a lot of guys rebrand themselves with that same
a
pattern.
fact. That's a
Wayne
fact.
did it over and over and over again. Like
But yeah, man. So around the area, of course, we do got like the different groups. So we got 17K, CED, and then Gmod Productions. Island Mike has studio. It's a bunch of
that?
different. Island Mike is
I don't like what the fuck.
yeah, Island Mike with the Fuego.
Really? Damn.
Damn, I thought you know who that is. But anyway, Island Mike with the Fuego, he pretty much is the engineer and shit, producer.
Yeah.
He got a studio in Fredericksburg. Just wanted to highlight some of the people that have like different groups around here. But I think we all gotta come if we gonna want like to make Fredericksburg something that can be like a hip hop scene or our own local scene. At some point, that's gonna have to be brought together between both sides.
I honestly think one artist.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen
Yeah.
for one, and for two, we're gonna have like one artist, kind of like how Quad took it for Stafford.
Mm-hmm.
He was the guy out of Stafford that took the flag and was
Yeah.
like, "Here I go."
Yeah.
The Berg is gonna have that same blueprint for the next guy out of here. Like the person who doesn't care about anything that's going on locally.
Doesn't care.
I don't
Yep.
care about no top 5 lists. Don't care about nothing. I'm about to get my music
I'm
to
glad
these
you talked about
blogs.
that.
I'm about to pay these people to promote me, and then I'm out of here, Bucko. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
I see that happening before
Yeah.
all those people that you name come together, because I don't see that shit happening.
And that's the thing about.
And I feel like we tried it too many times.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like you do your thing. Like I know me, how I approach everything is pretty much like if I reach my hand out, if I fuck with it, I'll fuck with it. Like I have no
Yeah.
problem being like, yo, this is a dope song, I'm gonna repost it.
Yeah.
But like if you're not gonna give me my just due, then
Yeah.
I can't extend because niggas
yeah.
keep extending,
And taking and taking.
and niggas don't really, support like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, like you should, because for me, like personally, I feel like I make a lot of different type of shit from a lot of people around the area, and no one highlights me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
For the most part,
you can't do it with something. You can't do it expecting a return.
and I
You
don't
can't
know.
put your expectations.
I don't
on
really
that.
expect
Yeah.
it, but at the same time,
It's
I be like,
it should be, or like you want it to be.
Mhm.
Nah, I
In a
understand.
perfect world.
In a
Yeah.
perfect-
in a
yeah,
perfect world,
I feel like for what niggas do as far as like extending their hand to other niggas and shit doing their
Yeah.
thing. To me, it feels like it should be like at least, you know what I'm saying.
But you gotta look at it like this too. We're all in competition, whether we like it or not.
Exactly.
So like you extending your hand to the next person, to them, they're probably just like, okay, cool, I got another supporter. This nigga fuck with me. I'm whatever. Fuck it. it's one more play.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas looking at it as one more play versus like, oh, thank you. You rap too? Oh, that's dope. Like, can I hear some of your shit? Let's work. Like, I like you. Like, that's not happening.
And that's why I took it
like,
back.
niggas are like, well, thanks for the, like, hey, good luck on the repost, dog. Like,
and that's why I took
like,
it
you
back
know
to,
what
like,
I'm saying? Like, that's
working
really what
on
it
just
is.
what you do. Like, well, it's been pretty much, y'all know, because y'all part of the camp. Y'all know what the motto's been, pretty much. We gonna do our thing.
True.
And then what you just said 5 minutes ago, that's what the plan is. Because at the end of the day, that's what everyone should have that mindset. No, you shouldn't be worrying about no one around you, bro.
Nah.
No one's.
I think that's how like you break groups up too, like the little label clicks and stuff like that. You got one artist look at another artist like, oh, why is he like excelling like this, and he get more attention.
And you gotta worry about your own self.
Yeah, you gotta worry about yourself, and you got that clash, and that's.
And for me, like I really just enjoy. I would love to see the area become something in the industry.
Dude, I want to see it in like the next like.
That's what I'm saying.
Dog.
I want to
like,
see
I just
something.
wanna see it,
so like for me, I don't care if it's.
We'll
it
see
could be anyone who
It's
makes
definitely
it.
gonna
And
happen.
it could be anyone who makes it.
Yeah,
I just
I
want to
don't
see
doubt
it.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Once I
doubt
see
it.
it, then
And it's gonna be
it's kinda
somebody
like
we
fulfilled.
absolutely least expected. It's gonna be like we knew of them, but somebody we didn't even expect. It's usually how it happens.
So, do you guys feel like there's people that are making music that shouldn't even be making music? They just kind of just make music just because they.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
What kind of question is that?
Yes.
Like,
I mean, anybody can afford
Yes.
studio time, so
Yes.
it's like.
No, I mean like.
That's
you know,
why I'm saying every nigga that's on the corner that's selling his mixtape is not worth a listen. It's like some people are just out here.
That's where I go back to.
Some people are just out here
Wasting
trying to
your
make
time.
music,
Some
just
people
trying to
say
do
like
shit
make
over and
music
over
though,
again.
like, but you don't know why that person's making music though.
Yeah.
Like it could just be like a stress relief, like
And
I like
we know
to
that
drink
from
it,
the
but you
studio.
know what I'm
We know
saying?
that from
like,
having the studio.
Yeah,
because
like
niggas
there's
was
a lot
pitting
of.
us just.
And what I say today, I was like, making music like drinking water. Now.
Oh yeah.
You right,
But
right,
who-
because
but who's
just
really-
the every average Joe,
I
he
think
just might
it's
want to get
just
some
like-
stress off, and he just want to go to the studio just for a little bit.
I
to
think
get
the
stress off.
division comes where it's like the guys that do take it serious, and then the people that don't take it serious. So like, and then the line's drawn, and you know who don't take it serious because they're not
you
like
can tell.
on like that. Like
Yeah.
you know,
Exactly.
and you could tell like no projects drop, nothing going on. Like you know,
Yeah.
But
No features.
yeah, no features, just like kind of more self-centered a little bit more. But I mean, you can still like at least put out content or like videos and stuff. But like that's a hard question. Like people like.
I had a dude tell me the other
Nah,
day.
I mean, should it be making music? I don't know. I wouldn't tell no, because like I've run across gems of people who are just like you don't even like.
there's some
You
people
never
who
thought
shouldn't
they
be
rap
playing
and they rap,
basketball.
and you're like,
I read a
people
couple
to do
shouldn't
something
play
with you,
basketball.
and then now I'm mixing you, and now like I'm producing you, now like
Yo,
you're
I remember.
lit.
But look,
Like,
only reason
you
why I
know
say
what
that
I'm saying?
because, and I hope my uncle's watching, because when I first made a song, my uncle literally told me, and it's a dude that's been around, you know, from the '90s in the hip hop and shit. Turn on my shit first time, bro. This nigga looked at me like, bro, like. The fuck, this shit is trash. Like,
Damn,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I thought this was gonna go another way. I thought it was gonna be
Nah,
like,
bro.
man, no, that's
Bro, like,
amazing.
when I say yo,
I was supposed to be like,
because
yo.
he's not gonna sugarcoat shit. Even to this day, it's like if I don't say something that means something or that sticks out to him,
He
nigga,
not a
that
yes
shit
man.
trash.
That's crazy.
Because
He not a yes man,
if
yeah.
you're trying to become this person, your shit has to reply that.
Yeah, it has to
like the
reflect
same
that.
thing when he told me the other day, bro. Like literally, the shit got to be one thing in the front. Gotta touch somebody.
Yeah.
Something in that bar has to touch somebody. Gotta grab attention.
Yeah.
Middle, gotta keep their attention.
Yeah.
End, gotta close it out.
Yeah, I look at projects like that.
Everything gotta be, you know what I'm saying? If you try to go to a certain level, you really gotta strategically look at it.
Yeah,
You don't
definitely.
think Lil Baby and I listen to these interviews.
Man, I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of them dudes would be freestyling.
I had one
He
dude.
do,
Yeah,
but
I
let me
heard
tell
a lot
you
of
what one
them
thing
niggas
he
be
told me.
freestyling. I don't
One
think
thing
they
he
really
said in
care.
the interview. One thing he said in the interview stuck out to me, bro. He said when I said I'm about to rap, I kept doing the shit till I figured out what's my sound.
Yeah,
Then I
yeah.
kept doing it and doing it and doing it.
Because it was like him and Gunner at first, right? Like Gunner told him
Gunner was
rap.
writing.
Yeah.
Gunner was writing the
He
jumps
wrote for him. Okay.
And then once he figured out how to, figure it out,
Yeah.
then he just kept doing that
That's
shit,
crazy.
doing that shit, doing that shit. You find your lane. It was the one thing about
He
Lil
came up
Baby you
fast.
noticed, and the Baby too. They sound
Baby is crazy.
their sounds cut through whatever.
Yeah.
You notice them.
No, the Baby doing fucking pop records.
'Cause I
was like, nice.
Yeah,
I was like, nice.
Because
Go ahead.
you got 2 million.
I had one
That
dude.
nigga can rap, man. I was like,
when I was at the rec
man.
center, he was going around talking about, yeah, I'm the best rapper. He's like, he's like, I shit on anybody in this room. I was like, oh,
At the
where?
rec?
Yeah, I was
Jesus.
like, oh, word, bro. I said, where can I find your music? He said, I ain't recording none. I said, bro, how you
get out of my face?
I said, how you?
It's like, how can you go around
How can you
claiming
go
you the
around
best?
talking about
No,
you?
those
and
are
you're
the type
not
of people
even
that don't need to be
investing in
making music.
yourself.
Exactly. He's not making music.
Yeah, he's not even making it. So like, yeah,
But-
those are the people we want to keep away.
I was like, I admire your confidence, but it's like,
Conversation.
bro, like, how you gonna? I was like, where your videos at? He's like, I ain't got no videos. I was like, so you don't got no videos,
So
you don't
just
got
gonna
no
rap in front of me
music,
to no beat.
and yeah,
Like, ain't gonna put a beat on your.
I was like, I can freestyle.
Get out my face! I didn't buy your.
I was like, bro, you got to put some work in before you just go around trying to say you the best rapper out here and everything like that.
That's crazy.
And you don't got nothing on your
Because
catalog.
being too cocky out here get you like kind of
Yeah,
like
bro.
niggas will not fuck with you. Like
No,
for real.
yeah,
Like,
for real,
yeah.
for real. So-
That's one thing that niggas will agree on. Like that nigga, nah. Because then niggas get to like picking you apart. Like oh, they pick you apart from like your production, engineering, how you rap, everything. They just be like, you're not the best.
That's a fact.
Because everybody got that one nigga that's they nigga that rap that they're gonna compare you to. Like,
Exactly.
like yeah, like no, you're not better than my boy, so get the fuck out my
But if you
face.
play songs,
Like-
if you play a whole track and a nigga vibe to that, niggas be like, oh damn, this
It
shit.
also depends on
smack.
like your sauce.
Yeah,
Everybody makes a song
you
different.
swag, yeah, you gotta swag that shit out, man. But yeah, man, we got to take
I'm
a
trying to
little,
kill the rest of this
we're gonna
water.
take a little
Like-
break. I'm gonna play this song.
Did you
We're
get
gonna
that
play a
juice?
song real quick?
You were supposed to get it, Avery.
Oh my
was?
goodness, man, I'm about to play this song while they figure that out. Young Sean Better, man.
Oh my goodness.
You was supposed to get the damn.
You was.
From Detroit to West Side.
Take me back to the things that we had. Made me forget about the things that went bad. You got me built up in emotions. Don't know where we going. I hope it's not too late for you to switch. Life would be much better if you loved me the way I loved you. Life would be much better if you fucked me the way I fucked you. Life would be much better if I can call on you. Life would be much better if I ain't fall for you. I should've known better, but that don't make it better, babe. I should've known better, but that don't make it better, babe. I should've known better, but that don't make it better, babe. I should've known better, but that don't make it better. Was I not good enough to give you what you please? Did I not cater to your wants and all your needs? Tell me, is this deja vu? Hurting, but I play it cool. Beating myself up inside. Hate when I make space for you. And it's crazy, looking for your love on a daily. This type of shit don't faze me. Just look at how you made me. Looking at you like a lesson. My love you couldn't question. Cause I've been down like 10 toes. Life would be much better if you loved me the way I loved you. Life would be much better if you fucked me the way I fucked you. Life would be much better if I can call on you. Life would be much better if I ain't fall for you. I should've known better, but that don't make it better, babe. I should've known better, but that don't make it better, babe. I should've known better, but that don't make it better, babe. I should've known better, but that don't make it better, babe. Wasn't I good enough to give you what you please? Babe.
All right, so we is back. Avery is getting his little medicine and concoctions, whatever he's doing. So let me get into the next. We already talked about a little bit the next ad here. Munch Rush, you know what I'm saying? Dez had left, but Munch Rush is the new fucking. Oh, you got some juice? Oh shit. Munch Rush is the new
Juice with nothing with it.
The new DoorDash, man. They gonna get rid of
I heard
fucking
y'all was back
DoorDash and
recording.
shit.
I figured I have to get back.
No, man.
Hey man, talk about Munch Rush, man.
I just did.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. Anyway, Munch Rush, man. Yeah, on the screen to you. Yeah, Munch Rush.
I see what it is.
Yeah, man. So they definitely about to
God.
get rid of DoorDash. They about to get rid of all that shit, man. Watch
Hopefully.
it. But yeah, man. So I want to get into some new shit, some new topics here. COVID spreading rapidly around the U.S., man. What is next? What do we do next as a nation and as as a whole? Like, what do you think?
Wear a goddamn mask.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands and stay at
all
home.
don't have masks.
What we've been doing, basically.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I don't know. I ain't seen no like effects of it yet. Like personally, like I don't know anyone that's died from it yet. Like I know it's a very real thing. It's a very real thing, but like
it's too fake kicking my ass more than COVID.
Like, yeah.
I know one thing. I don't want.
I just feel like this is gonna be a norm. Like everybody wearing masks for like years. Like I feel like that's gonna be a thing.
We're talking about if you you could get the 1,500 bonus or whatever like that if you get the vaccine.
I ain't doing no fucking.
Man, I don't know. I
what
feel
you think
like
about that?
You shouldn't have
If you get the vaccine, they'll pay you. They pay you to get the vaccine.
You know how they was giving away money earlier this year for the stimulus check. They said you could get another stimulus check, which will give you 1,500 if you get the vaccine.
Wow.
I think they.
Why do they have to put why you gotta pay me to do that?
The vaccine changes your
I kind of
DNA.
would want to do it. Oh, never mind.
The vaccine changes your DNA. It's like you.
Is that like FDA? Like
it's not.
So it's not mandatory.
It's not mandatory.
I don't know. I'd just rather wear my mask, be safe.
Yeah, bro. I'm not doing that.
I don't think I'll wait for a couple people to take it before me.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'll wait.
Like
I'll wait. I'll wear my mask and watch you first.
I'm not
trying till death for the taking.
No, I ain't taking shit. No amount of money is gonna make me just like move like that. Like that's crazy. That's my body, bro. Like I ain't trying to die, dog. Like,
that's just like the flu shot. I never really did a flu shot before.
Like what the fuck?
Yeah, like
for real. Try to clone niggas and shit.
Yeah,
but the presidential race, man. So Biden won the last presidential race. We didn't get a chance to talk about it on the show. So what do y'all think about Trump? Do you think Trump's gonna be out of the White House?
He's going to jail.
That nigga's going to jail.
I think he's going to jail as well.
He's going to jail, bro. Like either that or he might not go to jail. He's in some trouble though.
What do you do?
He's being a dick.
A lot of shit.
Like, that stuff with Stormy Daniels, they couldn't really do nothing because of him being in the presidency. And then like the whole thing with
like sexual assaults and stuff like that.
I think there's even like some fraud and shit like that. Like, but there's like a bunch of shit. Either way,
yeah,
he couldn't be touched because he was president.
Yeah, but like once he's out of office, all that shit's coming up, and I don't know. I mean, man, he would have been straight if he would have just like been not a piece of shit. Like, I think if he would have just kind of just like took that whole role of like, I want to be this like ruler type guy and just use it towards positivity, then he would have been straight. He just went straight left and he lost me. He kept talking too much. I'm like, dude, you about to get this bomb.
He was entertaining, bro. He was definitely entertaining.
Yeah, entertaining talking to North Korea like they ain't gonna do something. Like, I'm like, bruh, shut up. The first live on the East Coast and they're gonna bomb us, bro. I live by DC. It's over, nigga. Like, what do you mean, bro? Like, shut your mouth. Like.
That's a fact. We started off the year about playing with fire.
Yeah, like nigga.
So what you think about Lil Wayne supporting Trump and Lil Pump and all these different artists and all that shit?
Oh, a bunch of sellouts.
Still trying to get some fucking money and shit.
We don't still the GOAT.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck about Lil Pump. Lil Pump getting.
I only Lil Pump is ignorant, but like, he used to rap like Mac Miller though.
Back to people that shouldn't rap.
Yeah, damn.
You said Lil Pump used to rap like Mac Miller?
Yeah, he used to, like, before he started doing the Gucci Gang and this I'ma say things and stuff like that, he used to actually rap, and he sounds like Mac Miller. Like, just his voice. But, like, he used to have, like, he used to rap. Like, he used to rap. And then he got yarn in his head and just started doing his thing. Like, yeah, he a rich burnt nigga. RBN, nigga.
Oh, my God.
I can't deal with it.
Man,
but I mean, Wayne's a GOAT though, so like
Wayne is always gonna be.
I can't.
Yeah,
I can't. It's not like I can't overlook it because
he still did some fuck shit.
Definitely some weird shit.
Man, I don't know.
Wayne doing that is like Michael Jordan going to that Chris Paul
but Michael Jordan
fundraiser and Chris Paul had a thing. He was like, for Jordan, let's have a bet. Every shot you miss, you gotta pay you gotta give these kids. All these kids a pair of Jordans.
Yeah.
He did around the world. Jordan made every shot. He said, "Fuck them kids."
Hey, no, for real. But like Jordan, man.
So y'all ain't getting shit off me, nigga.
I ain't Jordan. He had the opportunity to support like the first black it was like someone like the mayor or whatever from his hometown, like in North Carolina or something. Like he had the opportunity to support him, but like he didn't do it. So it was kind of like, and then he was like, well, I'm doing.
But you don't even know what if
like,
their beliefs was.
Yeah, facts. Like he said, I'm a basketball player, not a politician. So like I get that. So like when we talk about Wayne and shit, I'm like, dude, he's a rapper, not a politician.
Nah, but the difference is
like,
Wayne was.
They probably offered him a bag.
Jordan didn't go out his way. Wayne went out his way to take a picture with Trump and drop a caption under the picture talking about politics.
Bro, he got 2 dreads left, man. Let him
Yeah,
have it, dog. Like
that's
he
the
just
thing.
put out no ceiling straight. Like let him have it, man.
Nah.
Like just let him have it.
Nah,
He
man.
looks like he on
Just cause,
Yeah, he on the let that man go out and
just cause you can go don't mean you could do bullshit and people gonna just forget that shit.
Yeah, but if like Dave Chappelle did it, are you gonna be like, you Dave? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
He would never.
Like, you know?
Who's hot?
He would never.
Well, no. I'm saying like,
Little
cause like Wayne to me is like,
Nah, I hear what you're saying.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
for more cross branded,
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying? For comedy, like.
But it's like Wayne knew better. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you tell. That's how you know he didn't care about his fans because if that would have happened, he would have thought
This ain't the first time he spoke out like this.
I know, but he would have thought
So, it's
like,
not
what would my
surprise.
fans think if I did this? He probably thought, oh, my fans with me so hard, they don't care, and that's not the way you need to be thinking when you make those decisions.
He also spoke out on some like crazy shit. Then turned around and gave us a milli. So it's like.
And then
I remember, I
remember when he said Wayne said he doesn't feel like there's any racial tension in this U.S. But at the same time,
they gave us no
he
ceilings
doesn't.
three
He
right
doesn't have
after
it.
that.
He doesn't
Like-
have. Wayne's rich, exactly. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't feel what we feel.
Yeah,
and
he's been
everything
rich
like that.
since like 14.
Exactly. So it's
Yeah.
like Wayne. Yeah, he the GOAT, but that nigga, I don't think he talking for us no more. Like.
Yeah, I prefer for like actual like. See, here's the thing with me. Like, I don't want like entertainers speaking for us like
issues,
anymore. Yeah, like
'Cause they
I
don't
get it.
care.
Use your platform. But I feel like people feel like.
I mean, you might have lived that life once before, but I still.
But you see, you don't got Kanye. You see, you don't got Kanye go ahead
like-
talking shit about every Chicago. Kanye could go on the news and talk shit about Chicago all the time because that's where he's from and he sees what's happening and everything like that. But he doesn't. He goes and he tries to make like an effort. He actually takes action and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, to a certain degree. Well, no, he did build the Donna joint.
no, deadass, like,
facts.
Kanye's doing shit.
No, never mind. I don't want to. Yeah, oops. I almost made an oopsie. Don't blackball me.
All right, man. Well, we're gonna get into the next fucking song, and this is from my guy Turbo, and featuring me, Smoke, and produced by yours
by the
truly.
boy. Oh my
Yours
I like how this nigga
truly.
act like he didn't know he was on the song. Oh, me.
Michael, bless the world.
I got some sauce up in my eye. My girl, she let me ride. Said she want another guy. I said fine. Yeah, she tried to fight, but she couldn't fight. She be back, cause she know I'm right. It's blind, I gave her sight. Got the smoke in my eyes. And type of smoke is gonna rise. I wanna smoke with you for real. This happened to whip and ride. Ooh, I got that sauce up in my eye. I'll use my knife. Don't play with Turbo, I'm that guy. I got that sauce, that nigga drive. You made your bed and now you lie. I know you wanna smoke up. Put your hands on my shape up. 95 ain't getting away from the fake love. Ain't no more, baby. Yeah, whew. We slime, we never slip. On 95, going 85. Hit it to your resident, match my drip. You mind, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Got the smoke in my eyes. That type of smoke is gonna rise. I wanna smoke with you for real. This happened to whip and ride. I got some sauce up in my eye. My girl, she let me ride. Said she want another guy. I said fine. Yeah, she tried to fight, but she couldn't fight. She be back, cause she know I'm right. It's blind, I get a sign. I got a drip. I got a drip. I got that drip. Yeah. We got a drip.
back. So, that was Super Turbo featuring JLD, me, you know what I'm saying, and produced by my man Michael Milner.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And once again, if anyone wants to get their music played on the show, just reach out to us, hit us up. We'll promote whatever, album, all that good stuff. We put the ads in.
For a phenomenal beat.
Yeah, no. Well, you know what I'm saying? Just hit us up. Hit us up. You know what I'm saying? Just hit us up. We'll see what we can do. So anyway, you know, just also our another business spotlight, Royal Spa, located in Central Park. You know, they have their massage place. They have all types of things. They're actually gonna come on the show next week. We got them locked in, so they're gonna be on here next week to talk about that. So I want to get into some shit that's going on in the hip hop world, man. One question: do you think Lil Baby is the best artist in the game right now?
Not with J. Cole here.
Man, J. Cole ain't even playing on now.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
That just shows how much. I mean, you can't act like he just dropped.
I mean,
I'm talking about.
He just dropped right now.
He dropped 2 singles doing this.
He's got like Floyd Mayweather kind of like he just like goes out.
Who are dropping? Who are like?
There's no way you could tell me J. Cole's not active, bro.
I mean,
oh my God!
What I'm saying is, there's two tiers to it. Like Lil Baby, I'm talking.
He dropped the Fire Squad video today.
Yeah, but that was like he put that song out when.
But that just shows that's what he does, bro. He's probably
Yeah,
dropping the album out in the
He's
next
probably dropping the
couple
album,
weeks
but-
or whatever.
And I hope.
But that's what I'm saying. So if he drops the album and then he active,
but he's not.
Yeah,
playing the
yeah. Well, I
game
mean,
as
yeah,
far
you got to
as-
be like that because like Floyd Mayweather's the best pound for pound boxer, but he hasn't been fighting, so he could turn around and fight
But he's
tomorrow,
not
and
the
now he's
best
back
in the
in the
game right now.
conversation.
But it doesn't make Floyd the best in the game right now.
Kinda.
How is he the
I
best?
mean,
if he's
no.
not
It doesn't make him
He
the
is
best in the
active.
game right now because he's not active. But he could come right back and then reclaim that with
Right.
whatever he does.
I get what
Like,
you're saying.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
get what you're saying.
But is Lil Baby right now? I don't know. Probably, maybe. I don't know.
As far as
like what you like.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna.
As far as they go by, I guess like the charts and shit. As far as album sales.
Charts. I mean, I definitely know he like had the #1 and #2 video trending.
He's definitely doing his thing.
Yeah,
I
and he
fuck
had the
with him.
#1 and #2 song on Apple. So I mean, that kind of says it. Like,
So
That's
rappers.
hard.
I want to talk about rappers dying, man. It's been a lot of rappers been murdered in the last couple weeks and months.
Hey.
You know, we lost MO3, King Von. We got damn.
why you say
Yo,
yeah, that's funny to you, Jay?
Yo,
I'm sorry, don't mind us, bro. Like I knew this shit was about to break soon.
I was trying.
I tried so I was waiting for the English level to hit, and I was like, oh, fuck it.
I couldn't do it.
Y'all want to get shot, huh?
No, it's not even like that. No, it's not even like that. It's just
show you
like,
some
yo,
respect.
nah.
no, it's just inside.
Nah,
Like it's just like it's not funny, but it's like
Yeah,
damn, like
yeah.
if you know, you know.
Keep on.
It is
Kid Trench.
Yeah, it's Trench fault for saying that shit.
Oh man, but yeah, man. Like, what has been going on? Fat Joe
Niggas die every day, B.
That is true. Fat Joe claims rappers is in danger right now.
No.
Nah.
What the fuck?
Well, I mean, shit. Like we just lost Casanova
Yeah, he just got locked
on
up.
Fed charges.
that.
They tried to get G Herbo
Dealing with
back.
Vlad TV, man. Do you think Vlad TV is bad for the culture?
Dude, Vlad doesn't. Okay.
I don't know what is.
Man, it's all about what you put out there.
Yeah, because you
They
can
don't know
say
shit
no.
until you say shit.
You can say no. You could be like, have you watched the Pee Wee Longway Vlad joint where he was basically trolling him. Like Pee Wee was trolling him. He'll ask him about like certain charges that he had, and he'd be like, I don't know anything about that. I'm like an upstanding citizen. Yes, sir. Like he just like
See, my biggest
trolling him. I'm like, you can do that.
Yeah.
Like,
that's
you
UP
don't
the
have
fifth.
to be like, you shoot him on shit.
just-
Yeah,
everyone
but
can't-
like,
People be saying like rappers is in danger and shit like that, but the thing is, man, everybody asks for this shit. You know what I'm saying? You ask for this publicity. You ask for this lifestyle. Like once you go in the booth, you know where you want to take it and shit like that. So don't get mad when people get into your business. You know what I'm saying? That's what it come with, bro. And it's as simple as that. Like niggas could say they in danger, but nigga, you the one that chose this lifestyle. You don't act like you didn't know what the fuck was gonna come with it.
Yeah, regardless, if you got money and people know that you got money, you're always gonna be in danger.
Exactly.
That's why people got security.
Point blank, period.
Like, regardless.
yeah, I don't know. I think it also has a lot to do with like taunting.
Yeah.
Like, there's this new thing where niggas is like, fuck your dead mans.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, and put
that's
in the
disrespectful.
song. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so like I feel like
happening.
I mean it's been happening,
Right
but
now.
now it's like they're getting younger and younger, so it's like now it's like
It's
yo,
hitting home.
like yeah, it's like these like it's a lot of ignorance, no structure. They don't know how to act, and then that's the only thing they know. So like boom, it happens, and I mean, niggas die every day.
Yeah, that is true.
Simple
And
as
niggas
that.
die every day for being fucking stupid.
That is very true.
Like that's the quickest way to die by
'Cause,
being
I mean,
fucking dumb.
If you're gonna be talking on the
Like,
internet, I mean,
and playing with people,
sometimes shit,
and
yeah.
playing with
That's
if
what
you
comes
play
with
with
it.
someone whose whole mindset is I'm gonna walk on everyone who
Mhm,
play
mhm.
me, nigga, you're done for.
Yep.
Like you don't know who you talking to sometimes. Like,
Yep.
like
You signed up for it, man.
you signed up for that. Like if you want to do that, then you just got it.
What do you
Like
think about Mulatto changing her name due to the backlash she was getting for
she changed her name.
She's
She fell for that
about to
shit?
change. I think she was contemplating it because the mixed racial community, I guess, was getting at her for the name being mulatto.
Nigga, I'm
I never
mixed.
even thought about that.
I'm mixed. Like what?
I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know.
No. I got called like growing up. Like I got called like there's like mulatto.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm
For
saying?
real?
Girls just
Yeah.
call me
That's a
mulatto
thing?
because I'm mixed.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you know the
Oh,
mulatto
shit.
like cookies.
So look at
like,
that
it's
mulatto
like,
kid.
Yeah, the mulatto.
Look at the
kid,
mulatto kid.
Beige baby.
Mulatto
like,
motherfucker,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you get that a lot. It's like I don't know. Like
That's crazy.
whatever.
But yeah, she's
So people she getting backlash for the name mulatto.
Yep.
See, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody tried to Gucci.
What's the problem?
That's.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's just like,
Sound like it's
dog,
not true. Like,
Yeah.
Like the name don't fit it.
I mean,
it just don't make sense. Like niggas will bitch about anything.
bro, that's the point, man.
Just
Like
bitch about anything,
anybody
dude.
is getting. You can get anything. Like
Who would she think she'd call herself mulatto in this climate? Like, goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible.
This
Because
shit-
she's dope. As hell.
This shit getting crazy out here, man. I tell you that much. So A Boogie, another rapper arrested. A Boogie gets arrested. I'm just going through some of the things that are going on in the hip
Yeah,
hop.
A Boogie, I don't even know what they had. That nigga stayed low. I don't even know what they.
Guns.
Yeah, guns.
What's new?
Once
Yeah,
again, you
facts,
need
yeah.
guns. I mean, to protect yourself.
But, like, I
from
feel
some-
like, damn, like, when's the last time that nigga came
Like,
out
what do you
with something?
protect? I mean,
Well, I mean, shit, his life.
I mean, of course that, but like, I mean, a lot of the times people put themselves in places to be hurt,
Oh, yeah, facts.
or
Yeah, that's a
in
big fact.
situations for themselves to be
Yeah.
in some type of harm's way.
That's a fact.
Don't do that, then
Yeah.
you might not need one.
They take your millions and fucking chill on an island. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go
Yup.
chill on the island.
Yep. So what do y'all think about Bow Wow, man? I think niggas gotta start putting respect on Bow Wow's name.
I was a legend.
Did you just say fuck
Bow Wow?
Bow was a legend, bro.
That nigga's a legend, bro.
How?
Green Light mixtape series, bro. Like, are you serious?
I never heard of them.
Well, what? Maybe you need to. Like, Bow Wow was dope, bro.
The Brat was dope. You mean
dog.
everything the Brat wrote? Bow Wow was dope.
Hey, you know T.I. wrote for him too?
Hey, yep, I did.
That's
But I'm
crazy.
just saying-
I was like, what?
I'm just saying, like, yeah, I mean,
mean,
Bow Wow can't rap about the struggle. Like, nigga, I saw you grind. I saw you stunting when you was like 7.
He said I saw you stunt when you was like 7.
What you gonna rap about roaches? No, nigga.
Yeah, no,
If you
that's
had
true.
roaches, it's because you.
He can't rap about. Yeah, he can't rap about no kind of struggle.
Yeah, that
Like
is
no
true.
kind of struggle. I just thought
That is
about that.
true.
He can't rap about no kind of struggle.
What is he gonna say?
My debit card got declined at McDonald's. Call my mom. Yeah. Wait, nigga.
You know he's Snoop's nephew. Like
Yeah,
he's really Snoop's nephew. So it's like that nigga always been good and shit like
He
that.
fell off as hard as he did. Like, what happened?
I don't know.
Something deeper.
Fucking.
Nobody could take
Good
him
question.
serious.
I
was,
think,
I
yeah, I
was
think
on
it's hard
106
to
in
take
Park.
him
Can't nobody
It's
take him
hard to
serious,
He
bro?
was on 106 in Park, and then they shut that down.
Little Bow Wow. He's
He's
like, all right,
done.
I'm dropping the little, but call me Bow Wow. You know?
Shit.
He's done
Who
a
else
lot
did
of
that?
shit. He done a lot of fuck nigga shit though.
Just the name kind of got played out.
Y'all remember when
Yeah.
Bow Wow and Soulja Boy
Well, I
had
mean,
beef?
maybe just saying it's time, dog. Soulja Boy was like owning him, dog.
Oh,
There's that
yeah,
time when
yeah,
like
I remember
Soulja
that
Boy
when they were
owned
beefing.
everybody. Like he beefed with Ice-T. He was like, nigga, you hit me, yo.
Soulja Boy's
I was
iconic,
like,
bro.
damn.
Soulja Boy is
So-
That's a better question. When they gonna start putting respect on Soulja Boy?
Yeah,
Soulja Boy
Soulja
is
Boy.
lit.
Yeah,
Him and Chief Keef are probably like two of the most influential
Chief,
artists.
Chief
Yeah.
keeps another
My
one.
favorite.
Chief keeps another. Yeah, Chief keeps definitely another one.
Top 3.
Chief
Real
Keef tough.
shit.
And Soulja Boy is a
Another
goat
song.
living in the flesh. Like, I can't believe they tried to play him like that.
For
He get
real,
paid,
bro.
He's
They
getting
try to
paid
play
off lives now. He
Yo,
has a
you can
badge
tip
on his
him.
live now.
He the first one with
Soulja
it.
Boy, he showed you could get paid off this YouTube internet shit and everything like that.
And
but that's
look at where we at now.
That's pretty much it. His beats go ham, but that's pretty much it. Like he made a breakaway from the YouTube.
He could rap too. He knew all the
and he knew all the artists that were gonna be
compared
dope
to
too.
who? He could rap compared to who?
He paved the way for this corner.
He did. Like he honestly
he could rap, but not
he
like
made
compared
a whole style. He made a whole style. It's not like the fact of like him being the best like rapper.
What style?
He made like that it's just that heavy auto tune shit rapping. He was doing that. Chief Keef was doing that.
Heavy auto tune.
Like
he took a lot from Keef.
Yo, he did take a lot from Keef, but he also put Keef on at one point. Like. So I felt like he could like kind of do that, like sort of. I don't know. I'm not saying he's like the best rapper.
No, I'm saying what heavy auto like what's
a lot of
like,
I mean, okay, this is like after Kiss Me Through the Phone and all that shit. Like when he had the Fuego tape.
Once he grew up, period. Yeah. I don't know what happened. Like he must have like got around some different people because he completely changed his whole demeanor as a person.
He was
tattoo started going crazy. Just the straight no more Kiss Me Through the Phone.
He was hard when he was with Lil B. When he was with Lil B and Riff Raff during that time.
He was going ham.
He was going crazy. But then after that, like you said, dude, I don't know, bro. Like that's when he like lost me. Like after the Lil B like era, I was like, Soulja Boy kind of fucking falling off. Yeah, facts. But he making so much fucking money, dog. It's like, how much money is he really making? Not to like pocket watch him, but it's like, you gotta be making a lot of money to not really give a fuck no more at all, bro. Like,
so much money. You can do whatever, make whatever happen.
So fucking safety net.
Fucking sports, man. Before we getting ready to get out of here, but sports. Russell Westbrook.
To the fucking
Wizards. We got fucking Russell Westbrook.
Well, I mean, y'all definitely went up to like an 87 in fucking 2K.
I wonder what the tickets gonna cost, because you know last year the tickets was like dirt cheap. You could get a ticket for like $1.
It's not gonna be.
I hope so.
It's not gonna be dirt
Westbrook.
cheap, but like I think it's gonna be.
I want to see Westbrook.
I don't think it's gonna be a difference. I don't think he can like play in a team like atmosphere, bro. Like that's just me.
He couldn't do it with his best friends and James Harden. So what is he gonna do with Bradley Beal?
I felt like
that's a poor man's James Harden,
bro. That's fucked up. But like that'll be. But if they both like, if they both got the same,
he still can't shoot.
Yo, yeah, he can't shoot.
So
yeah,
we just swapped another John Wall for another John Wall.
Oh, y'all hear about James Harden being open to going to the 76ers?
Yeah,
I was like, dog, they about to get Ben Simmons the
they gotta get him out of there.
They got him, dog. He can't shoot. Like he's openly saying that I'll practice my jump shot, but I won't shoot no mid range.
You can't have one player not wanting to play with the rest of these guys. Like it's too toxic.
That's just terrible.
Locker room chemistry, moral.
Yeah, and Ben Simmons ain't even that good to be talking how you be talking, man. Brick. Like, I play with that nigga on fucking 2K. I brick all the time. Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons, baby LeBron, he just got to develop a shot. LeBron didn't have a shot either when he got to leave.
But, like, didn't he say something
maybe
like...
LeBron, Bronny.
What you doing? No, but, like, didn't they say some shit
I'm
like...
saying, baby, like, you know, that mimics LeBron's game.
I feel that.
Like, the best mimic is Ben Simmons.
Wait,
physically,
really?
Physically and
vision,
passing.
Oh, yeah, Ben Simmons,
yeah. Size, speed, strength.
Nah, Giannis can't pass like that.
That's
okay, I feel that.
That's Ben
Simmons.
But,
okay.
He signed with sports, Clutch Sports and everything with LeBron. LeBron already trained him.
Yeah, he probably is.
LeBron
molded that. He probably should be smacking that in the back of the head every time he misses a shot, because that shit getting old. Like, just watching him just brick, I'm like, dog, like, you are like, you are 10 feet away from the motherfucking hoop, nigga. Like, what is wrong with you?
He ain't gonna be in the league for long.
Who?
Ben Simmons ain't gonna be in the league.
Oh, nah.
10 plus years if you don't get a shot there.
There you see LaMelo fucking sign to the Pistons, Jello sign.
Alright, so
I was like, dog.
We about to play another song from Ultra Mackin, and then we're gonna get into a little one-on-one with Mike. We're gonna ask some questions, get to know Michael Milner a little better before we get out of here. So this is my man Ultra Mackin once again. I'm gonna play what am I gonna play? I'm gonna play the Blueberry song. One of my songs like that. For sure.
This was Zosmo.
Damn, Jay, don't kill him.
Okay. Hop up the way, you can't be like me. Hoes know I'm paid, I ain't even icy. Cradle to the grave, I'ma be almighty. We will never fade. running like a train. My shooters on an airplane. Shoes look like cocaine. Car smell like rose. The white folks think we gang bang. I was getting commissary. Now I'm smoking blueberry. Me and my dog like veterinarian. Looking like cemetery. Get a bad bitch, I ain't sharing. She a thought about, I ain't caring. For the white bitch, but her mama caring. Her daddy police, I think you sheriff. We was fucking on cashmere. Let me finish my ad-libs. I was drip water, these niggas drip ass. Nasty. I ain't gonna, but I put a nigga in the bag. Swag. I'm chillin', but I know some niggas that's active. Talk the street shit, you know you niggas better back it. It's cash. Hop off the way, you can't be like. Hoes know I'm paid, I ain't even icy. Cradle to the grave, I'ma be almighty. We will never fade, running like a train. I flew my shooters on an airplane. Shoes look like cocaine, car smell like rosemary. The white folks think we gang bang. I was getting commissary, now I'm smoking blueberry. Now I'm smoking blueberry. Sweat.
Damn, Jay, don't kill him.
Sunflower, oh yeah, make it rain, oh yeah, shine on them like glass. We ahead light years, dog beta, aviators, avatar, crusaders, switch the scene, room raiders, 2 weapons, tomb raider. I could kill 2 haters, but I won't. Success is the best revenge, leave it alone. Just know that we good wherever we step foot. Real talk. Yeah. I remember them nights we was active. I ain't talking gang bang, we was in a trap though. I ain't got a hat, what the fuck I got a cap, oh. I ain't got a rap hat, these niggas homo. The other half popo, and the rest a no-no. Old fake ass promo, talking about we bro. Money in the mattress, take a knife and you slash it. You son to your granny, then split it with your men. Okay, the police thought they had me, but I turned into Randy. Left them at the line like I'm running for a pass. This shit ridiculous. Whoa. If you seen what I seen, you'll never be the same. Hop off that porch at 13, I'm trying to make some change. We in a trap house, might as well be a glass house. How we moving that grass out? Sunflowers, sunflowers, oh, sunflower, 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 oh, sunflower. Sunflower, oh yeah, make it rain, oh yeah, shine on them like glass. We ahead light years, dog beta, aviators, avatar, crusaders, switch the scene, room raiders, 2 weapons, tomb raider. I could kill 2 haters, but I won't. Success is the best revenge, leave it alone. Just know that we good wherever we step foot. Sunflower, 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 sunflower.
And we are back. So,
my bad if I look tired.
It's okay, man. We all have a long day.
Bruh.
Yeah, me and Avery got more to do after this. We got to go back to the
bro.
work
Hey,
on his
man.
album. So,
hey, shit, I feel it.
Yeah, man. So Mike, wanted to talk about, have a little sit down and talk about you a little more. You know what I'm saying?
What
like,
you been up to?
What you been doing? Like, what makes Michael Milner? What makes Michael Milner Michael Milner? Tell us all about you, bro.
Music.
Music makes you.
Period.
Period. Like, it's just like capital music and then just period right next to it.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
So
how did you get to that state?
Like, you looking for more like a background? What I was doing?
Like what got you into getting the music?
I'm from Michigan. Waterford, Pontiac.
Okay.
And we were in a group called Unique. I just rap a little bit, and then my boy, he ended up like, okay, my boy Jamar, my favorite Rican, that's my brother. He ended up kind of starting a family early, like you know. So like, but he had the engineering, the beats, and all that stuff. Like, so like when he moved out of like our like big ass trap studio basically that we had, he fucking took all that kind of with him, and then I was stuck with like kind of everybody else, and like my boy battle rapping and stuff like that too, but he was also making music as well. So I was like, fuck, I might as well learn. I've been watching Jamar do this all the time because like he's like a big brother to me. So like I would watch him, and then I was like play around with mixes and stuff, and then I finally got kind of good at that. I moved out to Virginia. I became Michael Milner. Started like doing my own like rapping, like singing stuff like that, engineering myself, because I was kind of like, of course, self-conscious. But like if you have like computer and like everything you need, then when I go to a studio, so I'm doing all that. I get good at that. Meet a couple more artists, G Real. I'm recording for him now. Like, you know? Then that really gave me my first taste of, that's my guy. So, like, that gave me, like, the first taste of someone else, like, handling someone else's vocals with, like, my vision, kind of. And everyone that I work with, like, honestly, has always let me, and I'm grateful for this, they always gave me the reins when it came down to creativity. Like, I always looked at music as, like, a double mirror, like, where, like, you see the mirror and you're looking at yourself, but I'm on the other side looking at you. So it's like, I'm seeing what yours, like you know what I'm saying? So, like, you're seeing what you're seeing, and I'm seeing my vision of you. So, like, it goes perfect, like, with, like, a lot of guys I've been working with, and then...
Name some of the guys you work with.
Work with?
Yeah, work with.
Super Turbo, Bando Baby Wop.
Who's Super Turbo?
This guy right here.
Hell yeah, we've been playing some
gentleman right here.
How you doing?
Bando Baby Wop. Basically all of like SFNF Cartel. Like, I worked at studios. So like I worked at the 17K studio. Worked with a lot of those guys over there. And anyone else. That's how I met you. You know, work with
how
you.
We got connected.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really like, someone who I haven't really worked with yet, unless it's like a new budding artist that like. And I always keep my ear to the street too, so I'll be like, all right, like I see him coming up.
You always know about the new person, man. Like
definitely. Definitely Trench.
Bro,
Trench Baby Kid is like fucking.
He played me some shit the other night,
boy.
man.
And honestly, like he just like he's one of those like observers. Like you sit back and watch him, but like also you can't force him. Like Turbo's a workhorse. Like he would like every day. Like he would, like I swear to God, if hell ain't on earth that day. Niggas is recording. Like, he gonna find a way. If I'm like, oh, man, like, if I'm trying to get out of it, like, oh, man, I'm tired, you know, I'm just gonna just, like, make beats today at the crib, whatever. He'll be like, oh, shit, man, I got a ride for you. I'll come pick you up. You only gotta drive. Got you. I'm like, fuck, man, put my pants on. Yeah, I gotta put my pants on. And we doing, like, 6-song sessions. So, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, that's just, like, how he operate. Like, it's how he grind and get it in. Kid is more of, like, when I feel like it. But when he feel like it, you're gonna get 100%. Like you're gonna get like Turbo can do this like for 6 songs straight, but like Kid, like he'll be like, you know what? It's like an energy. Like you don't want. He's just like, okay, boom, I did that. Okay, cool. Sit on it. Sit on it. All right, cool. All right, I'm ready now. It might be 2 weeks later. You know, like
nothing wrong with that.
But it's nothing wrong with that. It's just having the patience. It's a patience game. When you're like, I went from working at studios to being more of like a experience type. Where it's like, I'd rather not work at studios, and I'd rather, like, take the bread away. And, yeah, because you vibe different. It's different when you're paying, like, $30 an hour. You get 1 hour, and you're rushing, and I'm trying to give you feedback, and then your hour's up, and that was it. I'd rather just cut the loss, work with you through that whole song. If it take us a couple hours, at least we did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather... Yeah, it's a better song, like, when it's not rushed.
Exactly.
So, you and Turbo be working together? Which I got in the works?
Got Lemonade dropping on the 11th.
All right, December.
December.
All right, Lemonade. What's that about, Turbo?
Lemonade is just like
it
happened after Halloween, kind of. Like after Halloween, I had a talk with
Yeah, some
Michael
lemonade.
Milner here.
Yeah, a couple lemonades.
Yeah, I was actually drinking some,
what's up, Mike? Yeah.
drinking some Bombay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
Bombay for the we were in the midst of a bunch of rappers, like in the midst of like a music environment.
Yeah.
And we were just like noticing, like observing, like who's around us, what these people are doing, what I need,
Right.
It's just a good feeling there. It's a different energy. Like we had to talk about it, and after that talk, came over like he come over early in the morning. We found out that working early in the morning
is the
best way to do it.
Yeah. Working in the morning is that. We like to get sauce.
You fresh up?
You
know what I'm saying? Your brain just
get sauce.
Towards the end of the day, it's kind of like.
It's kind of like you equate it to like a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Like it's just like a really fun 9 to 5.
Right.
You actually get to come home and work.
Yeah, no, shit. I get to go home and sleep that fucking liquor off.
We found our method. Like I said, people were really motivated. Try to be motivated, humble, all of us.
Yep.
These guys in front of me motivated.
So,
obviously,
so does lemonade mean anything?
Man, for lemonade is just really.
It's just
when I first started rapping, as serious as I had, because like Takeaway too. Takeaway and Mike changed me as an artist. Like period. I was never the same artist after I met these guys.
Right.
But I always said lemonade. Like a lot of my raps are.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He noticed. I never made that point to say it out loud, but he said it one day. So it was like, fuck it, lemonade.
Put that on the shirt, bro.
And then also like
Super Turbo Lemonade.
It just fit, man. Like it's just like I don't know. Like we see the cover and shit. It just like all makes sense, man.
And that's dropping this Friday.
The 18th.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Wait, the 18th. The 11th.
All right. Now we have a follow-up project dropping. Dare to Be Different 2, which is gonna come out on the 18th.
All right.
Okay, all of December, and then
we have like something for every week.
Got you.
One more on the first of the year.
Yep.
And then back to the drawing board.
Pretty much, yeah. Because like like we can't do shows, can't do nothing right now, so we just give that work out, get it to many platforms as we can, and just like kind of go from there.
And then Dare to Be Different
2.
Dare to Be Different 2.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we played a song off of Dare to Be Different 1, the Smoke song.
Yeah.
What can we expect off each of these projects? Like
it's a different vibe.
For both of them.
Different vibe. A lot of rock, country.
What's that? And the Lemonade one, or
both for real? So
both. Okay.
It's really like a party mix.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, it's like a good time, man. Lemonade's a good time, but Dare to Be Different too is like
that cover like kind of makes you feel like it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, it is.
It sounds like Dare to Be Different is more aggressive.
And it's
got more.
I think Turbo does a really good job of flexing. Like on that joint, like, cause he has like on Lemonade it's more of these are the hits. We're gonna give y'all what y'all want, and like we love making them. Like like we love making songs like what you're about to hear. But Dare to Be Different 2 kind of like it doesn't piggyback off of Dare to Be Different 1 because Dare to Be Different 1 was like different. This one's gonna be different as well. But it's like when we made Dare to Be Different 1, we had a different mindset where it was like, we're gonna do this shit. Like when we first linked up, we were like, fuck it. Like we had some things that happened. We had a collab tape that happened, then dropped when it did. We ended up working, you know what I'm saying? Like side by side.
Life things happen.
Yeah, life things happen. Like a lot of things happened. The pandemic got worse. So it's like he was literally like 5 minutes away from my crib, like at the time. So I'm like, all right, I can just like boom. So we're like linking up and shit. But it's like we have more to prove, and I feel like the Dare to Be Different series is just like going back to being hungry.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
And that goes back to like the different groups and stuff. I'm not gonna say we don't have a group, but we don't have a selective, like a people like us now. This is us, like we're together. Like, you know what I'm saying, with like the common goal type of thing. But as far as that, we not like the major. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We the little we the sleepers. We the sleepers.
Yeah, we were definitely sleep like.
You know what I'm saying? We the sleepers though, but like.
I don't know how it happened, but like. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Like, because I felt like after certain things happened, like I definitely took like a public backseat. Yeah. Where like things slowed down, and I'm like, all right, so like niggas mad because I'm working with one guy. Like, all right, cool, then fuck it then. Like, you know, like I guess it's what it is, and we're gonna make it.
At some point, you gotta make that switch. Like, I feel like everyone, you gotta, as an engineer or producer, you have to figure out like who are your workhorses that you gonna put your trust behind. I think that's key for.
Well, I feel like also like it's not so much different than the Black State situation where you got like
Viva,
but you got Jay Lombardi who is like ridiculous. Yeah. And he's working with all these guys. So like I feel like I'm kind of like I'll be like the equivalent of like his role. Like you know like but it's like what a lot of people like misconstrue too, like trying to come up in the game is like being a good leader and a role player at the same time. Because you can lead one way, but you're also someone else's role player. Like I'm Turbo's role player. Like when it comes to the beats engineering and other shit. Like you know what I'm saying? But like I'll take the lead when it come into like making sure the sound gets out right. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
everyone's helping. Everyone has a role to meet one goal.
Yeah.
And everyone plays a role to the T to like the best they can. You know.
And that made more sense for me to like have this situation versus me working in studios.
Right.
You know. Right. Like
So,
this profits more.
How many projects have you done this year?
Done.
Same question to you, bro.
Like projects, like in terms of
like how many? Yeah, like how many?
There's
credits do you
that
get?
I mean credits.
A lot. That
you
many?
got a lot.
How many you got?
I got a lot.
I only got what is it, 2?
You got 2.
Yeah, No, I got 3.
I'm about to say you got 2 that's already out.
Yeah.
And you got 2 more coming out.
4 more coming out
This year.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got 6 projects that's gonna be dropping all in total in 2020.
I think it's 7 because you got the Turbo Takeaway.
That's what I was. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So like I was.
So you
behind
did
that
7
one,
projects
too.
this year.
Yeah. So like if I count that one, 6, 7. Then Afro Majesty just dropped. I was on the Nicki project. I was on the Nicole project. Your project.
Yep.
Did some shit for fucking 70K.
Yeah, did some shit.
Like
done shit for Avery.
Avery, 30 Flocka. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, you've
Drizzy,
well traveled.
Sound like it's somewhere up there in 30, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to like, if you think about songs and projects, I'm like, I got a good balance, but it was like a time when like I was non-existent. Because like at the beginning of the year, I was piggybacking off of last year, and then in the middle of the year, I kind of just like focused more on the work.
And that's all in 12 months, bro. That's like 30s and 2. That's like
That's
like 3 projects a month, bro.
I know. No, but it's crazy because like we recorded like enough songs.
That's like a project every 2 months for you.
You know,
Dude, he like literally made.
No, that's what it's.
He literally made like 3 projects. Like so Trench Baby Kid and Turbo have a collab project dropping on the 22nd as well.
Okay.
So that's like, it's like, and we made that, and we literally made that project last week. In the middle of making Lemonade, not rush at all. It was just like, Kid came to the table, like, because our setup is, he came to the table and was just like, wanna rap? Started rapping, and we just fucking made like 6 songs. Like, made 6 songs and they slapped. So it's like, damn, like, it's just real, like,
authentic.
Yeah, it's really authentic. So like, might as well just put that work out, and then plus like,
and all of
ready
these,
for the new year.
The Lemonade, the Dare to Be Different too, and the Super Trench Kid.
It's probably gonna be called Super Trench, probably.
Super Trench. Yeah. They all different vibes.
Oh, the Super Trench was super different than like all of them. Like I would go like Lemonade's top 40, like Billboard-esque. Like
okay.
Dare to Be Different too is like for the street. It's like it's kind of like more for like this is like the equivalent to when like
you got stuff for everybody, for the kids.
When Future dropped Monster and like DS2, this is what like Dare to Be Different 2 is like.
Okay.
Like and then the Super Trench one is like that shit's crazy. The Heartbreak Kid is like
that's Trench tape for
Trench
to take the light off, take the thunder.
For sure. But like Trench earned that. Like he earned that. Like for real.
Yeah, man.
Like he earned that.
Also, thanks for coming, of course, Mike. If you guys got anything else y'all want to say to the people before we get out of here.
Shout some people out.
And all the supporters, everyone that you know,
Make sure y'all cop that lemonade on the 11th.
Lemonade on the 11th.
Yep.
And then y'all make sure Dare to be different.
Sure, yeah, I mean, we'll definitely let y'all know when those units are dropping. You'll see it. You'll see it. You'll hear it.
All the supporters, all the, of course, the family, Cartel, G-Mine.
Of course.
Everyone that actually gives a fuck.
Right, exactly. That's
people that don't get in the way of shit.
Right. Exactly. Hell yeah, man. So, also on this episode, man, we premiering a video today for my man A Pizzle Payne. You know what I'm saying? So we about to premiere that for the show. Get on out of here.
Oh, also, another accolade. Got the A Pizzle Payne project I'm working on too, nigga. And them two got like a collab project. So talk to me about who work hard and who don't work hard, nigga. I work hard, nigga.
We got surprises.
And we made that in the midst of all this too, and that's like another like 4-6 songs.
Whole cocktail full of mixes.
It's like, dude, like
behind the scenes, you know, me and Turbo been talking about making one for ourselves too. So
and technically, like if no, I'm spoil it. Okay, so they had there is a JOD Turbo track on Lemonade.
Oh yeah.
Had to sacrifice that one for the tape. Like if I would have I probably could have put together a tape if I would have used that one.
I feel like I want to go back in fresh. I was telling him the other night. I want to make a fresh.
But there is like a couple.
But
there's a couple lurking out there that are like, the I think joint's hard as shit. Yeah, there's a lot of them.
That's my shit.
Y'all make sure y'all watch. Make sure y'all listen to that. I don't even like these beats because I got a Turbo feature and I got a JLD feature on the bonus track. So you know, if y'all want to see what greatness sound like, y'all make sure y'all listen to that.
Yep. And buy the merch as well. So let's get into this video, man.
Oh,
Introduce your video, bro.
All right, coming live, straight to you. Oh wait, on my face. Coming live, straight to you.
Wow.
Black White Boy, y'all.
Yes, sir. Episode 51, What's Good Podcast.
That's episode 51. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy that.
That was great.